Yeah, so like the reason why I wanted to pursue MBA was I got into a B2B sales profile initially. Even if you are not good with the finances, there are various options available. So I work as a senior analyst in one of the hedge funds right now. And if I think it was a wrong decision right now, maybe to pursue finance, I would have. So if it's engineering or MBA, I feel there is a lot of, because at the end of the fourth year, you're not sure which branch to get and how it would be. Okay. So yeah, basically I've born and brought up in Mumbai, and I've started like I completed my engineering, and the reason why I chose to pursue engineering is because of the default reason that I was good in maths and science. So that's was my natural choice, and I chose mechanical in particular because I wanted to know more about machines, how they work and stuff. So that's the reason why I chose mechanical engineering. And then I wish to pursue MBA because I thought that will give me an edge on my profile, and I pursued MBA Finance. Yeah, so like the reason why I wanted to pursue MBA was is to be in the management area and also get a broader perspective. Engineering is definitely gives you one side of the perspective. MBA Finance, it gives you an add-on because it gives you additional perspectives on how the entire business is run. And so I just went on to give various exams, be it into for particular colleges or entrance exams, and that's when I got into MBA. And I chose finance into particular because I feel that's very like interesting for me, tracking the markets and getting to know about the financial markets. That's why I chose MBA Finance. After like I initially like at that point of time, I didn't have much choices per se because with respect to your campus placements, you definitely you get an opportunity and you need to like I mean you more won't have much time to explore. But I got into a B2B sales profile initially into one of the largest fund houses in India. After that, I wanted to change over to into trade and risk, which is my interest. So I worked for a broking company later on, and then I was able to clear and get into one of the largest investment bank across the world, and slowly steadily got to know various concepts stuff relating to reporting requirements and trade and risk. And right now I'm working in one of the hedge funds in US based hedge funds right now. Okay, so it depends if you really like engineering. Like there are people who like to pursue coding and IT, and if they are really happy to pursue with that then they should go about it. But yeah, if you go into an MBA, you it gives you an definitely an edge, and also you have more options open for you. So you'll not be only stuck to one particular field. You could diversify and explore opportunities, and it also gives you good connections and contact all of the industry, which I think is very important in the long run of your career. And so like it depends. Even if you are not good with the finances, there are various options available in India. There are government sponsored programs, and there are but yeah, you need to set aside some time, maybe constant, like 1 year of like hard work for the entrance exams. And even if like it's not you, it depends upon you if you can pursue it with your job, or you can also like leave your job. But it's a risky option. We need to like have some backup or plan in mind. That's what I would advise. uh, but yeah, I mean, totally depends on what you want and what you want to pursue, be it finance, marketing, whatever interests you more. I think that would definitely, you would naturally work harder towards being that person or being in that field. So and what that should be identical to you. Like do not see what other people are doing. Just look at yourself and what your strengths are and play it along with it. That's my advice would be. So I work as a senior analyst in one of the hedge funds right now, and it's more about uh, regulatory reporting and various stuff about compliance. So it's about like reviewing various policies set by various regulators across the world, and ensuring that the firm adheres to these regulatory policies, and also various internal policies, also reviewing them so that the firm is up to the mark or onto the regulation set across the world. And I would say it's really exciting, and it's very interesting and a niche thing. So I really, it interests me. This particular field interests me a lot, and like it's just been, I recently started this profile, but yeah, it's long way to go and a lot of things to learn. I would say I wouldn't say, I'm not sure. Even if I think it was a wrong decision right now, maybe to pursue finance, I would have maybe pursued operations. But you never know if that's the wrong or right decision. But what I would think is I should have maybe done an MBA earlier. So that's it's, I think it's very important to start your career as soon as, let's say, if you're in the year of engineering, start exploring options at that point of time only. Get do with your if you're really sure, pursue post graduation as soon as possible, but because then you'll have more experience in your CV, you'll have like you'll be will get settled maybe earlier. And I think that would be my advice. But there might be other people who want to explore different options before pursuing a post graduation, so it's up to them. But I think I am what I'm happy about is I'm happy that I chose finance, and because I feel it's really interesting, and compared to the other branches that I've seen, I think here you also get to know a lot about personal finance and investing, which is also very important when it comes about personal finance management, and also uh, getting to know stuff which I had no clue when I had pursued engineering. So if it's engineering or MBA, I feel there is a lot of rote learning that happens in across MBA. I would say MBA is less, but engineering it's more. It's a lot about every semester. It's about writing assignments, like which are really not helpful. It's the focus should be more on giving practical learning and like industrial education, which will be actually applicable according to the current standards, and that will also help to understand students if these the whatever projects that you're working on or practical experiments, if it suits that particular student, so that he can pursue that particular branch. Because at the end of the fourth year you're not sure which branch to get and how it would be. So if through the course, if there are more real industry expertise or practical examples that could be given to students, even if it's MBA or engineering, that will be more helpful to both the uh, branch or any education. So I mean, I throughout my career, I mean, it's just been 4 or 5 years, but I would say it's still about keep on learning, learning stuff, new things, and I think the rest it will take care of once you're into that particular industry and get to know in detail about the processes. Everything your career would should follow through, and that's my main focus on. And also at that point of time also I need to, I mean, I'm thinking of managing work life balance well, and that's, I think I would rate on a higher priority right now, as soon as I get comfortable in the my current process. Not right, it's not right now, it's not that bad. I feel it's very manageable, and I hope it stays that way. But yeah, I mean, it's I have no complaints right now. It's fairly manageable, and I'm happy. But yeah, uh, I'm open to uh, like maybe stretching. It's fine because it's the initial stages of learning, and hopefully it would definitely I'll be able to manage better as soon as I spend more time. I would say that nothing as such, but just wanted to bring back on my point that it's for everyone. Uh, if you're pursuing or thinking about any options, let's say, because from what I've seen, everyone, if let's say there's a profile called equity research in MBA, so everyone is focusing on that particular field, and there are higher competition in only that field. So don't really go with the flow and what others are thinking. Think about your skill sets and where other, but there are many such opportunities as well which you can follow through, and that will be if you're good at it, you the industry will reward you for the your niche and your expertise that you bring. So that one last thought that I wanted to give.